Well, we just wrapped up our 6-week holiday weight loss challenge, and I've been keeping a dirty little secret from Cassie and all of you.
No, how terrible. That's just awful. How terrible. Oh no.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Carnivore Quest. Larry here. Got a little bit of a confessional video for you today. You guys know I've been eating clean for a while. Really the last bad thing I ate was on Thanksgiving. Cassie and I had a few bites of stuffing, and that's been it. It was actually a couple days after Thanksgiving. I went to Food Lion, a local grocery store here down in the south, and I saw that they had these carb-friendly tortillas on sale. They were 50% off. I bought these like 2 days after Thanksgiving. I believe it was on a Saturday. And I've had them up in the closet, hidden. Cassie has known nothing about them. But here was my thinking. My thinking was I'm going to eat clean until New Year's Eve. And then I'm going to enjoy some keto burritos. That same day, I also picked up some sour cream, a block of cheese, and I also picked up some good old taco seasoning. We always got ground beef frozen, so, I didn't need to get any of that. But my thinking was I was going to use it as a reward on New Year's Eve. Eat clean until New Year's Eve, and then I was going to enjoy them before we started our 60-day BBBE challenge for World Carnivore Month. And I got to tell you, this has been on my mind. I knew these tortillas were up in the closet. I actually had the stuff that goes in the refrigerator, in little Larry's refrigerator. My boy, he knew what was going on, and I was going to tell Cassie. But I've been feeling so good, and I released that video 66 days. It finally happened. My cravings are gone, pretty much altogether, and I'm not struggling with that anymore. And that is so liberating. I talk about that in that video. And as we wind closer to the new year, I'm really thinking maybe I shouldn't do this. And so that's why I'm making this video today. As our holiday weight loss challenge came to an end, I lost 5 pounds, feeling good. And as we got closer to New Year's Eve, which is tomorrow, where we will be announcing the results of the weight loss challenge. If you guys haven't reported your weight yet for the weight loss challenge, I'll put that video at the end card so you guys can, put your results, your weight gain or your weight loss in the comments of that video. My buddy Sean White, you guys know him, the intentional carnivore. During his entire journey, losing 260 pounds or whatever, he was able to have a cheat meal once in a while. Like every 6 weeks, every couple months, he would enjoy some fajitas. That was his thing. Got me thinking, I want to eat clean, since Thanksgiving. I wanted to stay strict. So why not set a goal to make it till New Year's Eve and then enjoy these burritos? That was my mindset, the way I justified having something that my taste buds really want as a reward. And I know some people can do that. I've never been able to do that, but I thought I'd give it a try. But as we got closer to New Year's, I'm really thinking that it's a mistake for me personally. I've always been envious of Sean because he's able to have that off-planned meal once in a while and not really have it affect him, negatively. Get right back on track and have amazing results. But I know exactly what will happen to me if I eat these on New Year's, 3 or 4 fat burritos, because I would overdo it. There's 6 tortillas here, and they're huge. I didn't get the 1 carb ones. These are 4 carbs, 4 net carbs. But I know exactly how I'd feel on January 1st. And that would be, my intestines would feel like it's full of, Play-Doh. My cravings would come back, and here we are going to start the BBBE challenge. Do I want all that to happen? No. And I've really been struggling with it. About 3 months ago, I did a live stream with Dave Mack, Carnivore Kip, and Sean, and we talk about these very things. I'm a big fan of clean keto. I think clean keto is a very healthy way to eat for a lot of people. But like Dave said, and really everybody here, those keto treats, like the keto tortillas, I just don't, those things taste so good. And the way I feel afterwards, I just don't believe the label. I think there's more in there than they're telling us. They are freaking excellent. You know what I mean?
Mm. It
So
tastes like real tacos or real
they do
tortillas.
absolutely.
I'm gonna
So
tell you right now, you guys brought that up, and if y'all don't stop talking about tacos and fajitas, I swear we're gonna fight tonight on the screen in front of all these people.
I made that YouTube short out of that conversation because, I've seen a lot of people in our community struggle with keto items like these, and me included early on in our journey. And believe me, I meant what I said there. I don't trust what the ingredients say there. I don't think it's 4 net carbs. I mean, they're too delicious, right? I'm making this video just to keep myself accountable, and I don't think I'm going to go that route. I'm not going to have my treat burritos tomorrow night. We have a food bank about 3 miles from the house. When I'm out working today, I will probably drop this stuff off. I don't know if they'll take cold stuff, the sour cream. I think they will, the sour cream and the cheese. We're completely cleaning out our refrigerator for the BBBE challenge. And like I said, I've had this stuff in little Larry's refrigerator in his room. He's got a mini fridge. But I wanted to be transparent with you guys, tell you what was going on in my head. Is that sad or what? But it worked as far as keeping me clean since Thanksgiving. I mean, I was really looking forward to this. I didn't think about it every day, but when I was dealing with those cravings, I was just like, okay, make it past today, one more day, and you're going to have that treat on New Year's Eve, kick off the new year the right way. As far as my tongue goes, I've decided I'm not going to do it. And if I had done it, I was definitely going to report it to you guys, because it's kind of like I was even going to justify doing it, like, check my ketones before I consume them, and then afterwards to see how they affected me. Oh, that'll be good information for the channel. But I'd rather just not know and feel better. You know what I mean? So I was definitely going to report it if I did eat them. But like I said, they're going to the food bank. Little Larry's not a big fan of the low carb ones. Otherwise, I'd give them to him. But they got to get out of here. So they'll be out of the house later today. And, Cassie, she wouldn't have cared. But, she's gotten 3-4 days eating clean under her belt as we speak. And, that just would have been another temptation for her. I've seen a lot of people in our private Facebook group say they're going to splurge on New Year's Eve because they kind of been blowing it. And, and then they're ready for the BBBE challenge starting on January 1st. But man, I'm already solid. My cravings are already gone. Why put myself through that again? Because I guarantee you I'd have cravings for 2 or 3 weeks if I ate these tortillas. Is that what they even are? Tortillas? I've never seen somebody check their ketones and their blood sugar before and after eating these. And, like I said, I was going to justify a little experiment, justify to you guys why I did it. There's just no reason to. But if you go by the label, this has got 4 net carbs. The sour cream's got a couple carbs. The cheese got a couple carbs. And those packets of seasoning, they got like 1 carb each. It adds up, and I guarantee you it would knock me out of ketosis, because like I said, I wouldn't just have one. I would have 3 or 4 of them. I'd go to bed absolutely miserable. And yeah, I don't want to go there, man. I want to keep progressing forward and keep up my momentum. And I don't want to throw Cassie off track either, because I guarantee you, I busted these out New Year's Eve, she would have them right along with me. There's 6 tortillas in this pack, and they'd be gone. So Cass, you didn't know about this, but when you see this video, don't worry, baby doll, I got rid of them. We won't be having keto burritos on New Year's Eve. So probably some prime rib. Got a ton of leftover prime rib I'm still eating. And because all those good holiday sales, right? It still blows me away, the mind games we play, with stuff like this. And I see it all the time in our community, whether it's Facebook or Instagram. People deal with the same thing, that mental gymnastics, trying to justify something, for whatever reason. We know we shouldn't be putting it in our mouth. Most of us go through that who have been extremely heavy and obese. Some people, man, it just clicks for them, and they just run right through the carnivore diet, lose 200 pounds. But I'm telling you, I mean, just looking at these, I know how delicious they are. Like I said in that short, they're phenomenal. But I always pay the price. Like I'm looking at them right now, and it doesn't bother me a bit. But like I said, I've been thinking about them. But yeah, I actually revisited that 66 days video. It finally happened. I watched that this morning, talking about all the cravings gone. And it kind of made the decision for myself, watching that video, that I wasn't going to go this route. But I mean, I definitely wanted to let you guys know what was going on in my head. Let me know in the comments what you guys are doing, for New Year's Eve. Are you staying clean? Or if you've already been blowing it through the holidays, are you going to have one last, final hurrah? Let me know down in the comments. And I wouldn't blame you. If you haven't been doing well, you're not in ketosis. I know some people on YouTube be like, oh, start today. I wouldn't. I'd party it up on New Year's Eve, and especially if you enjoy alcohol. I'd enjoy some alcohol. You guys know I don't drink, but I mean, it's like, why not just start the following day on New Year's and kick some butt? So yeah, our 60-day Wall of Doom BBBE challenge video will be coming out January 1st. I don't know how awesome of a video it is, because Cassie and we have very little time to get it recorded and edited so everybody can put their starting weight in the comments of that video. But 60 days this time, guys. I'm still debating how much weight we're going to go for. I'm thinking since it's 2 months, we go for 10,000 pounds. The most we've ever lost in a challenge is around 7,500 pounds, and that was in a month. The month of April this year, as a matter of fact. So could we do 10,000 pounds in 2 months? It's pretty ambitious. It all depends how many people participate, but I'm thinking 10,000 pounds sounds good, So anyway, this is a real quick video, guys. I wanted to be straight up with you what was going on in this noggin. And as always, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Always rooting Cassie and I on. And we'll see you in the next one. Remember, no sugar, no carbs, no tortillas, and no cheating. Love y'all.